like just was support for all day long, and then at the end we dumped right through it. But it was just interesting to see how, you know, we went sideways all day right inside that 15-minute range.
The 15 minutes my favorite to trade on.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. I think we're live.
I don't know.
Not sure.
Because it's not quite like up to obviously towards
quick.
that
I'm a
hourly
little late
level
today as
and whatnot,
well,
but you get a lot of like
doing our best,
full
people. Doing our
move from
best.
news,
Yeah.
right? So you have like news come out like 8:30. Usually takes like at least 5-10 minutes to digest, and
Doing
then you
me best.
give it that extra 5 or so, right?
Yeah.
For it to form
Yeah,
like an
sure.
actual candle.
Couldn't
at a
stream
level.
on my
So I like the
actual
15-minute
channel I want
mostly.
to start
And that 880
streaming
that you
on,
just
so I had
said,
to
that
stream
was
on my old account.
just like I
which
said before,
is
it lines
yeah,
up exactly
live,
with the
yeah,
fib. So I
with
think
me.
the pivots are usually actually based on the same thing.
The pivots and the Fibonacci's talk to each other.
Yeah, they talk to each other. They got each other on a speed dial. So yeah, and we're rejecting that 960. So that was the other level, right? So
I don't know what you think
that's
of
the
the
level we
new-
wanted to break.
The new Shane.
And you can't go for it exactly, right? You can't say
Yeah,
like,
we're
oh, we're gonna take
live
it right at
from
960. And then
the-
go, look, if you look at it, we went up to 966 and then it dumped, right?
The
So
pivots and the
it's tough to label exact
Let's see here.
points
What are we looking
in
at?
this market because
Yeah.
What
you can
are
easily
we
sweep,
looking
you know, a couple
at?
points higher or lower.
I mean, nothing worse than try to like buy the dip at a certain level. It dips down another 20, 30 points, stops you out, and then goes right back up.
Rips, absolutely rips, yeah. So that's why, you know, it's good to have.
Well, it might be kind of
If
a
gets
good
held, we can go long.
argument
If
to
not,
really
break
kind
through
of
this, go
say
short.
like, hey, nothing
Be a
wrong
little
with kind of getting
patience,
that
plenty of time to
confirmation.
wait.
Yeah.
You know, do you really need to buy
Get
right
this
at that
going real
level, or
quick.
can you wait for a balance and then kind of?
You'll miss more trades, right? But
Yeah.
you'll probably have higher probability, higher profitability on a lot of those trades,
Yeah.
right? Because you're actually waiting for
Live
the
on my
confirmation.
thing.
You might.
Nice. Appreciate. Freaking appreciate. Yes, I like watching Fat Daddy Patty do his thing.
More trades, right? But you'll probably have higher probability, higher profitability on a lot of those trades.
All right, we're live. Nasdaq is about to open up here. See what the first couple minutes are. I'm gonna probably run to the bathroom, but
Yes, I like watching Fat Daddy
just
Patty
an option.
do his thing.
All right, we're live. Nasdaq is about to open up here. Yep. I'm gonna run to the bathroom here in a moment. Trying to pass these combines. See what the market actually does here on open. I think these lows are option for sure today. Excuse me. We definitely continue up. Gotta see this bottom hold though that we created overnight on the London session, and then defended again in the New York session, the open. So just being patient here, trying to see what we got setting up. Market is now open. The market is now open. Okay. Right. Very good. Oh my good lord. Just being patient here, trying to see what we got setting up. Market is now open. The market is now open. Okay. Right. Very good. All right. Market's really pulling back now into this this created space here. This will be the first place to see if buyers are defending it. Otherwise, it's gonna be this low here. These sets of lows that we're gonna be looking to take out. Being patient here. The morning just opened. Market just opened. I'm actually going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Created space here. This will be the first place to see if buyers are defending it. Otherwise, it's gonna be this low here. These sets of lows that we're gonna be looking to take out. Being patient here. The morning just opened. Market just opened. I'm actually going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Being patient here. The morning just opened. Market just opened. I'm actually going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Set her and forget her. Let's go, boy. All right. Let's see what we got here. Finally back. See what's going on. Say what's up in the chat if you're here. Let's get a move. Nasdaq is pulling up, defending these bottoms here. So this price did get swept. So now I'd actually look for this to regain VWAP here. I'll be very bullish. All right. Being patient and seeing what the market's offering. Finally back. See what's going on. Say what's up in the chat if you're being patient and seeing what the market is offering today. No need to rush into nothing. These bottoms here. So this price did get swept. So now I'd actually look for this to regain VWAP here. I'll be very bullish. Got 10 minutes left of the opening 15-minute range. Patient and seeing what the market hourly candle still trying to decide how it wants to close. I usually like to sometimes let this candle close and get a good idea. But yeah, we're just gonna be patient and find out. Just gonna be patient and find out. 10 minutes left of the opening 15-minute range. Hourly candle still trying to decide how it wants to close. I usually like obviously higher time frame. We have these lows down here, which I will put on there as a little pivot. Just gonna be patient and find out. Where's my horizontal line? There she is. Obviously, pivot point down there. If we do get, a rejection off VWAP again, which would be awesome and very attractive. Let the 15-minute range play out. Let some structure build, and then yeah, we'll be a shoo-in. We'll be a shoo-in. Where's my horizontal line? There she is. Obviously, pivot point down there. We did already sweep these lows though, so just be cautious of that. London has been swept. So then the other option would be overnight highs, range play out, which is right here. Structure build, and then yeah, we'll be a shoo-in. We'll be a shoo-in. Appreciate that, Tim. Yes, I did. I gotta remember that if there's sound on there, it's gonna come through. All right. Well, no more echoing. Apologize for that. Definitely an inning. Trying to iron this out. Okay, we're going up to VWAP now. If you do have lower, seeing how price reacts here. Hopefully we can get a little rejection. A little rejection here. We already did sweep these lows, so we could be considering overnight highs as well, which has also got a double top. I will mark that as well. Also some attractive liquidity just for the day. Yesterday's close. Where's she at? Where you at, girl? Right here. So this is yesterday's close. I like to mark that as well. And yesterday's low is right there. Yesterday's close is overnight high, so that's awesome. And yeah, see what price does here off the VWAP. Clearly getting a little bit of a rejection off the initial. See what happens. I'd want to see this break down below these lows again here. And I'd probably be trying to join. Short, trying to target this pivot point down here at 19,611. It's quite a ways down there, but something we're looking at. Even this could be the bottom as well. Just being patient here. See what happens. You have plenty of time to find a trade. Try and VWAP again here. Try and VWAP again here. Can the bulls reclaim it? If they do, targeting that yesterday's close overnight high above at that 20,010 level. If we get another rejection here, we'll be targeting these lows once again. Just being patient. Appreciate anybody here. Go ahead and hit like. I would say subscribe, but this is going to be my second channel, or this is my second channel. I wanted to live stream on my new channel today. Wasn't able to because you have to wait 24 hours, I guess, to verify your ID or some stupidness like that. So currently, this is what we're dealing with. But yeah, live streaming every day, 9 to 11. So come tune in if you're interested. Seeing how we can pass these combines right now and see how she goes. Monday, I will be on the new channel, so still getting held down by VWAP, it looks like a little bit right now. Seeing if the Bulls can get above it or if the Bears are going to take it back down. The fact that we did sweep this is attractive to me for the upside, just to be honest. But 20 minutes left, see how this candle closes. 5 minutes left of the first 15-minute opening range, and then we can make a decision. VWAP looks like it's being held down. Gap close here as well, right above these this current pivot point. So stops above this will get popped all the way to the 20,000 overnight high area if we do start popping. This is the gap close. This is that gap, the bottom of that gap, weekly gap. Price is getting tight here. Possibly building out a bear flag. Being patient, looking for a good opportunity. It does feel as though we're attempting. Just being patient here. It does look like it's maybe breaking down. So that would be awesome. If that's the case, yeah, still just trying to be patient though. Might be building out structure as well. If Bulls can't get above this VWAP, this will be fairly attractive. Like I said, a lot of stops will be here. If we can break over these stops, who knows? Possibly that 2010 area. She is finally reclaimed VWAP now. Let's see what happens. If we can base above VWAP a little bit, I'll feel comfortable going long. Ooh, look at that candle. My goodness. That's why we want to be patient always. Clearly still some selling there. Very big selling above VWAP, so I'm just keeping an eye on that. Clearly just got rejected. What price was that? 940 area. Okay. So, within this little accumulation range. Price is still pretty heavy. See how this candle closes. We have 2 minutes till the first 15-minute opening range. First 15-minute candles. And just being patient. That was quite the reaction there off of VWAP. Kind of looked like a bear, like a bull, little bull trap. I do think I'm comfortable to take this short now. Where's my executions? The fuck? Wait a minute right now. Wait a minute right now. Where are my executions? And why do I not know how to add components? Order. What is going on? Order, please. Yo, am I tripping right now? Like, what is happening on my Topstep? Shit's very annoying. What is happening? Alright, well, the biggest malfunctions right now possible while I'm trying to get short, so this is sick. So I guess we're just going to be using these. I just don't like that I won't be able to get out of my stuff, but whatever. Whatever, okay, whatever. I do want to be short here, I think, so try to get short the EMA there. I don't have the option to join in, unfortunately, without seeing if this continuation can sell. The rejection off VWAP was our indicator. Retracement into this price. I wish I had my dude down here. What is going on, Topstep today? Obviously, above VWAP again would be pretty bullish, so that would be cool. Just trying to be patient, though. I do got to figure out what is going on with my stuff, but it's not y'all's problem. I don't know. I didn't notice till just now either. Well, because I wasn't going to go put on a trade. That's why. Add a component. That's crazy. Just crazy how I'm having that issue. Well, good thing this isn't on the actual, so. Let's get these accounts passed, huh? Let's make a decision here and get these accounts passed. Bulls looking like they are reacting here. See how VWAP reacts again. That's why I took off my sell order there. Trying it now at the 908s, 910s. VWAP here at the 916. And it is looking as though if we reclaim VWAP, that will be awesome. If we reject it again, also awesome. Both will be decent indicators of where we're heading. So be patient here. Wait for it to play out. Another 12 minutes on this hourly candle. So really no reason to rush. Really no reason to rush. Still looks like VWAP is being heavy, or resistance acting as a la resistance. But we'll find out. See what happens. Trying to be super patient here. Nasdaq's trying the 19,900. Still stuck below VWAP. Just want to see how she reacts. 11 minutes left of this hourly candle. Trying to be patient here. How you doing, man? It's been a while, Rio, man. It's been so long. It's been so long. I'm doing great. Honestly, doing very good. How are you, bro? How are you? Appreciate you stopping in and saying what's up. My main moderator just used to hang out and was always so supportive. Would always just, make it an effort to make sure he was there, and you always made me feel good, bro. How you doing? Currently trying to pass these combines. I want to see price get above this VWAP here, and would be interested to see where it goes from there. A bit above VWAP here will be pretty bullish, and I will be trying to participate. Possibly go long. 10 minutes left of this hourly candle. See what mischievous it has in mind. This is where the previous sellers were and where they were pretty heavy as well, so just keep that in mind. We're looking pretty tight here. VWAP still acting as the resistance for the moment. Hope I didn't miss your Rio. Sorry, I didn't reply sooner, bud. And VWAP is still resistant, holding down price here. Now testing into the EMA. Price is selling through that as well. See what happens. If we give this up, could definitely be looking to go short, targeting these lows here. Yeah, it's tough to buy this now. It's tough to get long. Eight minutes left of the hourly. Let's see what happens. Trying to be patient still. Just trying to be patient still. We're reaching down now with price. I think if we get a retracement into here, I'd be okay with okay with selling it. She's gonna reach though, ain't she? Let's find out what happens. And there's low of day. See how price handles that. Definitely think the idea is in for the day, at least for the morning. See if this bottom gets supported though. At the moment it's looking like it could. Should be nice to give us a little entry up into the 1988 area. Get short with the 80s. See if price gets us there. Hopefully get tapped in. 70s, trying at the 80s now. Our entry is 10 higher. Just trying to be patient here. Creating another wick at that low is a little, interesting. Still just trying to be patient. I still think we're going down. I just want to be with it when it happens. Still being patient here. EMA would be a nice entry to go short, which is why I have a couple ticks below it. Sometimes it just, once that adjusts and it actually takes the curve down, it's a better spot to get in. Come on, NASDAQ. Don't leave without me. Looks like she did sell from the 80s, but just a little before, 82. Below this will obviously be very short. I need to add. I need it. I need my buy and stop. Like, I don't know why I don't have that. I don't know why I don't have that. So I know I can add this component. This is not what I want. Oh my God, it's awful. Why is that on ES? Clearly I'm on NQ. This is horrible. This is horrible, chat. NASDAQ, NQM, thank you. One contract, thank you. Get out of here. Well, it's not normally how I have it, but I don't know how to pop this in, unfortunately. So, she's just going to hang out. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell myself, I guess. It usually, like, hangs in down here. I don't know why it won't let me. Ugh, whatever. Whatever, NASDAQ. Literally whatever, NASDAQ. Alright. Price is still hanging out at these lows here. It's either going to rip through and target, these 800s would be a decent buy. I mean, place to sell. But, yeah. I don't know why I can't just pop this in to this chart or something. Very, very weird. Whatever. Clearly not going to work, so. Still, this bottom is being supported. Makes me want to take this off a little bit. 2 minutes left on this hourly close. If we get a pop to the, actually, no, I still like that. If we get a pop to the EMA here, I think we got to join them. If you can't beat them, you got to join them. I mean, there is supporting at these lows here, so it's a little, but, and the fact that we already did take the, yeah, we're just going to be patient. I think we're going down. If we don't get back above this VWAP soon, price is clearly being held. You see how EMA is curling now, so it's looking like it's gonna pass my entry. So I'm gonna move it down a little bit here, try to actually get in. And also draw a trend line real quick right here. Yeah, it's not very clean, so it's not the cleanest. I'd be another touch buck above VWAP, and I don't like that. So yeah, just trying to be patient here. I'm not really not seeing anything too crazy at the moment. And there she goes. See what happens here after that happened. I'll take this off. That looked interesting. Ten o'clock news. This is my boy. 10 o'clock news. Michigan numbers, huh? Well, then I think I'm going to still sell this. It's pretty funny that I pulled my order. That would have been awesome. New start of the hourly candle. To be a little patient. Trying to be a little patient. I do think I just cucked myself, so that hurts my feelings a little bit. But oh yeah, hurts the feelings. It hurts the feelings. I had my this is pissing me off, man. What is going on with this? Why won't you just pop into this? Gosh. Whatever. Today it's just how it is. Once I get these, we'll figure it out. How's the news, huh? Hourly lows here. Wicking. We're wicking. We're just waiting, trying to be patient. A lot of wicks here. So price at the lows have already been swept. So I can see why we would go up. Excuse me, but our 15-minute range is playing tight and could be going down as well. So excuse me, sorry about that. Lots of wicks. Lots of wicks. Back into this bottom range now. See what price does. Feels reachy though, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, she feels reachy. I almost don't mind trying one here, but I'm gonna be a little bit more patient. Because obviously we're still bouncing at these lows here. VWAP right above makes it tricky. Have some easy liquidity. We'll see what happens. Just play it out. Be patient. Try not to rush into nothing. this gives this up, we're going to be looking for downtown, I think. If price gives this low up, we are going to be looking for downtown. This is halfway through this big wick, so this news wick candle had a big wick. Price always likes to fill right half of it roughly, so this would be that price if you were dead trying to get along, trying to buy this bottom. It's an option to poke at it. Doesn't seem high probability, so I'm just going to be patient. It's kind of chilly in here today. Just a little wee bit chilly here today. Nothing too crazy. All right, let's see what happens. NASDAQ still at the lows for the moment. Not the craziest price movement. And it is starting to look as though that she's either going to get heavy or turn right around. So we're going to find out. Giving up this level would be pretty big for the bears. They're going to get some continuation, I think, below these 1820s. Here we are. We're trying it. 1820. Shorts get below there. I would expect some continuation. Scoozy. And there's the 1820s break. And now we're into the 10s. 19,800 probably next. There's the 800s break. And still seeing some continuation. Still seeing some continuation. Till where is the question? And I guess yeah, I mean, it's tricky. It is tricky. 19,780s. Looks like a little bit of a bottom here. Wait for a bull flag. A bear flag to play out, and I'll probably be joining. That would be an entry back in around this high break, right around, roughly where I'm looking at right now. So around these 1820s, I could look to get in. If price was so kind to come back for us. Otherwise, there's no trade. We broke the low. I did move my order that I think would have brought me to Valhalla, so it's a painful. I was looking for that EMA touch up there, if you remember, right around here, where I was trying to get an EMA touch. I knew that it was curving over, so it was like harder to get it. Oh my God, there she goes, 19,750s now. I think the next big area is these 84s that could fire, so 19,680s. So I'm going to look for an entry, wait for it to pull back a little bit. Can't just jump in just because she's going down, right? Got to be trying to be patient. But that is what I'm looking at. $19,750s currently where NASDAQ is hanging out. Got some more price below that looks fairly attractive, but we still want to wait for some structure. Wait for this to build out just a little bit. I think I'd be comfortable as of right now taking this short around the 1820s level. I would. I'd be comfortable trying it. If we could get back up there, it'd be nice. $760s now. What a move this morning. What a move. Just missed it too. Boomer. Is the NASDAQ going to keep reaching down into new lows? Or are we going to get a little chance for an entry here with a retracement and a bear flag? Build out some more structure. Have a fairly safer trade than just jumping in now. Ideally, it'd be the 19,820. That's ideal. I think it might reject a little lower than that. Possibly like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's really where I want it. But we'll see. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Looks like another leg down. It's occurring right now. I actually want to see a structure though, NASDAQ. I don't want to just hang out. She's reaching down though. She feels heavy. 740s now, NASDAQ. Give us a little retracement, just a little bit of structure, and it will be so nice. Just give us a little bit of structure, and it would be so nice. Being patient here. Not a fan of where my order entry thing is. It's frustrating, but dealing with it. And 730s now is getting broke into. NASDAQ is still selling off here. Reaching down. Absolutely want to join it. Just looking for a little bit better structure, and can't just hop in because she's dying. That's not the way to play it. So just trying to be patient. 720s. Are you going to reach all the way down there to the 700 right away, NASDAQ? You can go without me. If you look on the hourly chart to the left here, these lows, fairly attractive at the 680s. Now 30 points from that. God, though, give me a little retracement. Buyers are not interested at all at the moment. At all at the moment. $770s could be a spot to look into. This little block, maybe this one. Well, I don't know. I would like the 70s. I would like a little bit of some structure build out here. Stop some of these shorts out. Build out some structure. Trap a few more longs and continue on to that 1680 level there. Possibly even that 611 level. So being patient. I already moved my entry once and paid for it. So I'm pretty sure I'd be done for the day had I not done that. But it's okay. We're learning. Doing our best. Here we go, NASDAQ. 720s now. Throw my sweatshirt on because I am cold. I like my room nice and cold when I'm sleeping, and so she's still chilly in here. I don't like being cold. I don't like being cold. All right, NASDAQ, what do you got for me, girl? Come on. I get it. No, I do. I understand. Let's stop playing games with each other here, and let's just be friends. All right, what's this price here? 710s. NASDAQ still trying low of the day right now. NASDAQ pushing low a day. No structure build out. No pullbacks. No opportunity to get in. Unreal. This would actually be a just an absolute terrible spot. Here we go. I think we're building out some structure finally. I think bulls might get a little pop some of these short stops. There'll be some stops here about these 70-60s. I think that'd be an opportunity. Maybe these 780s. I think would be an opportunity. But we got to find out. Otherwise, we're just still going straight down. And you don't want to get in front of that knife. So, very weird price action right now. Very one-sided price action right now. Tapping into the 600s there. 690. NASDAQ still selling and trying it. Finally building out some structure, it looks like. These 680s. Like I mentioned, I think that's the bottom of this wick here. Yeah, so they did get fired. That price was delivered. More room down there at the 611s if we can get some structure. Just has been no bids. No buyers are stepping in. It is just a straight sell fest at the moment. No bids at the moment at all. $19,700 is the NASDAQ right now. Still just trying to be patient. Tell me what to do, NASDAQ. Excuse me. Excuse me twice. Sorry about that, my lordy. Monday I will be on the new channel, live streaming. You know, restarting, trying to get actually people in here that are interested in NASDAQ and the futures and making money, finance, philosophy, all of that. It's gonna just be Tyler Cam. And I wait 24 hours for whatever reason, but that's what we're doing right now. And yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll try to get these combines passed, huh? And she's reaching now. Into the low there. Below the candle. Look at this hourly candle. Jeez. Should have seen it. I tried to get in with it, and I just missed it. Oh, it's upsetting. A little bit upsetting, but we're doing good. Being patient. We need some structure to build out here. Like, you just need it. We just need it. Like, I'm begging thou. Give me some structure, NASDAQ. Make it a little bit more fun for you, boy, you know? Let me get in. I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of stops now above these 720. So those will pop. Might pop again to the 66s here. Just, you know, places that long. Shorts are going to put their stops. They're going to start trailing it. We're going to start popping. What a move. What a move on the NASDAQ this morning. Moving without me. Leaving the train without me. Got 39 minutes before I got to go back for work, so hopefully we can catch a move here. I'm upset I missed my actual entry earlier, and 10 o'clock scared me out of getting in. It's so frustrating. Here we go. NASDAQ's finally starting to find a little bit of bottom here, it appears, after selling off for 20 minutes straight. But we're going to find out. I do think we're going to start, getting a retracement up into these areas here, but we're going to find into some of these, like, again, there's going to be a bunch of stops at these 725s for shorts. Those will get pops to the 730s. Maybe brings us to the 760s. They pop some more stops. Just got to be patient. That is the name of the game at the moment, boys. People. Sorry. I don't know who's watching. People. Yeah, these 611s have a lot of liquidity. Obviously, these 3s have a lot of liquidity as well. So, with the way the NASDAQ's dipping here, it makes me think we have a lot of selling to come up. So I want to try to get on the right side of it. There's very few bids being grabbed right now. The market is going straight down. The market is going straight down right now. We are building some structure at these bottoms here. Possibly popping some stops at these 720s if we can get it back above that. I would really want to get in around like the 70s, 75s, realistically, like. Just being patient, even though it's killing me. This is so dumb. Whoa, whoa, okay, NASDAQ. I'll take that. I'm actually not upset with that. I don't like I have to double verify everything, but least it's out of my face now. You know, it feels a little bit better. Cool. Don't know why it took me that long to figure that out, but cool. Very good. All right, whatever. Just being patient. 680s right now, the NASDAQ. $680s right now, the NASDAQ. Breaking below, breaking low a day right now. If we start, if we wick back up into there. Bad habits, I would have longed it. But you gotta be patient here. The NASDAQ is just reaching down. I mean, this is just one-sided. How do you get on the right side of this? You get in early. That's the only real way to do it. So I missed my opportunity there earlier. Definitely a bummer. $660 now. Shorting this deep would just be suicide. Even though I have these clear pivots here that I want to target, these 611s. Only 40 points away now. It looks like it's going to fire. Still trying to be patient, though. Dang it. I don't even have any money. I mean, any music going. What a gooby. What an absolute goober. The vibes, it's my fault. Like, I woke up late today. You don't gotta. How's the audio? Is that too loud? Is that louder than I am? Anyone watching, please let me know. Is that louder than I am? Or is it now better? NASDAQ still reaching down here. Can't believe I took that long to put music on. 640s. We reach all the way down to the 637s. Obviously, the 611 inflection point is what we're noticing. Just trying to be patient. I mean, when you get just this, it's like really hard to get into it. But yeah, I missed the majority of the move for sure. Unfortunately. Coming into 10:30. Coming into the initial balance at 10:30. What a move, Nasdaq. You had to go without me, huh? You just had to. That 10 o'clock news candle scared me out of my order, and then feels not good. Feels not good. Yeah, build out some structure now. Come on. Come on. I mean, there's just been no pullbacks, no stops being popped. It's just one directional trading. It's hard to get in when it's doing that. EMA at the 80s could be an entry for the low of the break there, IBL. But we're still just reaching down. I mean, we're reaching down. $630s now. I honestly wouldn't even mind trying to buy this at 611 point at this point. I mean, holy hell. Still feels risky because there's only 30 minutes of this candle and this could double, but yeah, she's got a direction and it ain't with us. IBL is now off the charts for the day. Can't take that trade, so just trying to be patient. $620s. Can't you get the 611 inflection point we have drawn out? And this is just red. Like, this is just red. And there's that inflection point we had drawn, so I mean, my word. Bad habits, I want to buy this, or at least want to take a poke at it. Maybe just literally suicide, just sold off for 33 minutes straight. Just at these lows here, it just feels like we're going to get a reaction. I would have had to already throw my break even on had I did take it. Really tough price action to trade this morning. I mean, just a straight sell. So just a straight sell at the moment. Guess if we can build out a little more structure. Wicking down here now at these prices. Interesting. I'm just going to sweep it one more time and then it's got to go up to keep going down, so really tempted to buy this low here, boys and people. Feel like it's a bad habit, but bad habits die hard sometimes, you know? I just don't actually love it. That's the thing about it. And the double wick, I mean, yeah, we're going to get a little retracement, but I really want to get short. Even though there's only 25 minutes left until Europe close, and then... Come on, NASDAQ. She ain't going nowhere. She won't. She'll consolidate. I mean, we just had a giant move down. We're just going to go sideways for a little while now. That's the reality of it. I feel like it's be like a complete V recovery later. Something nuts like that. We're at the low there, still battling. You see how buying this would have been choppy and hard? And that's why I couldn't do it. And there's just not going to be a lot of price movement left. Sadly. Like, just sadly. A lot of this move has moved, you know? We are wicking. We are wicking a little here. And we're reaching lower. Into this 500s now. 590 for the NASDAQ. 20,000, 19,590 now. Just one directional trading. I mean, you had to get on there if you wanted to make it. If we do base back above that, that'll be nice for some structure. I'll take it long. She can't go forever. She can't go forever. I only have 20 minutes left before I have to go to work, so I'm trying to see what we can do. Testing out this bottom. Buying it feels like suicide. That's the problem. But that's usually a good time to buy. Oh, but she can, my boy said. And he's right. She can just keep selling. And, I mean, we got options. We've got options. This was the main liquidity, though, that I was expecting to be pulled. And now that it's pulled, I don't... Let's see. I'm starting to get some structure now. We're starting to get some structure now. Is this just to continue lower? Is this finally the bounce? Buying it feels like suicide, like a bad habit, but I think I gotta participate. I mean, there's just so many stops. We're gonna have stops at the 60s here. We're gonna have stops here. Like, we're gonna have so many stops along the way. I imagine a little bit of a bounce. But there's no reason that it has to, you know? It doesn't have to do anything. But I would like that. That is what I would enjoy for it to do. My boy said if you're gonna long, small size. He's a much better trader than I am, so take that information as you will. Probably means I should not long and should look for a spot to short with him. But the problem is, I only have 20 minutes. Is that going to be this 60s level? Maybe these 700 levels again? Where is she going to turn around? She's going to turn around a little bit. That's the thing. So we be patient. We just try to be patient. I want it. I did. I wanted to buy it. But very, very risky. Very unsafe, if you will. Not gonna lie, if we do tap below it one more time though and have a wick, I will long. One little contract. Try it out. I mean, this is the first pullback of this entire move, so it actually doesn't feel that safe at all, honestly. And that's probably what he's saying, so yeah. Bummer. Just very weak. There's just offer after offer. Yeah, I would need a little bit better structure to be more confident, but I don't get that privilege, so. Unfortunately, if we get back below this 611 area and have a wick and base above, I am going to be participating in the longs. I do think we've switched over from, I mean, there's 18 minutes left until Europe close, and that's not exciting. That makes me think we're going to continue lower here, so. I want to short, but there's just so many stops. It's like, ugh, it makes my gut hurt. Realistically, the safer shorts are way up here. Shorting down here is suicide. It's like, I don't know. Like, we have the stops here at the 650s that could pop. I don't know. Don't know. I'm trying to be patient, but I look like I am running out of time. Running out of the team. What a move, though. What a move this morning on the NASDAQ. Couldn't get with it, unfortunately. So we missed it. NASDAQ trying these 660s now, trying to pop some stops. See if we can get some more liquidity, trap some more longs. Maybe longs are actually interested now because this low has been swept. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. Yeah, we don't know. We just show up and we just do our best. That's all we know. I just think that there is obviously going to be a better leg here. Continuation possibly, but I'm not sure if it's in my time or not. Oh, Timothy. I want it. If I short these 60s, I think I'm the chump that's just going to get, they're going to rip up to the 700s to try to go. And if I don't, then we're just going to go right back down. Shit. Well, the mistake was this morning when I moved this order. The 10 o'clock news scared me out of it, the volatility. And I paid for that, so. Here's a retouch into this. Price here. Bear flag playing out. EMA resisting. Never got to these 60s area. Bummer. Bummer. I don't think we'll be able to get a trade. We got some time. We only got like 10 minutes, but a little less than 10 minutes now, but we're getting there. If I did take a long here, I'd have a tight stop below these lows, obviously, but every long has their stops below that low, so doesn't feel hyper probability. I mean, we're just selling. We're just selling. Bummer. I think I missed it. I don't even know if I would have been filled on that anyway. Well, I got a couple more minutes here. It's looking as though I may not have an opportunity to try past these today. I mean, the NASDAQ didn't offer anything. I mean, look at this candle. It shouldn't offer a chance. Unless you got in, you missed it. So, still though, some structure is being built out here. I mean, I hate that. I don't hate it for a long, but that's just because of bad habits. You want to buy low. But it's usually how you burn accounts. So I'm going to refrain from buying this low. I mean, we have Europe close in 11 minutes. This hourly candle closes in 11 minutes. So the fact that we're basing above this liquidity, though, is fairly bullish. And I know if I take a stab at it, I'm just going to get my face melted off. So probably not going to do that. Oh, it's sad. Excuse me. It is sad. The reason I would be interested in long here is we already swept the bottoms. We're holding this new price. We're basing above it. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of stops now around these 50s, these 60s, these 7s. I think options for price to go higher there. But not if we don't, get some support. So, fortunately, I got to try it, I think, just for the sake of it. Oh, is that a bad habit, though? Frick. 600s here. I just know that if we do hold this, we're going to go take these stops. So we're probably around 720s. And I only need 685. So I would need around like here to pass my combine. Well, Feels really bad. Feels really bad. Because your boy just can't do it. It's bad, bad, bad. It feels bad. You know, it feels ungood, so. I wanted it too. It sucks. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, I mean, the structure was being built. At least for another retracement, and I seen it, and I hesitated, and that's just what it is. Because it's very unsafe. Tim, my trading buddy, said, I'm thinking that we make a little higher high, then at least check the lows, retest the lows, yeah. A little higher high than this inflection point, and then retest the lows. These lows are definitely not set for the day. I agree. Problem is, I mean, look at that. Had I taken that long out there, I'd have broke even already. Got to thrown it on quick. So, yeah, I mean, the reality is, the Nasdaq made a big move down. When that happens, it's going to consolidate for a while, chop, build structure before any other move really plays out. I mean, I knew that. I know that. So, unfortunately, if I'm looking for a big move, it's not likely to occur right now, and that just sucks. So, this will bounce and consolidate just a little while, just because of this, you know. And we already took these lows out, so it's an interesting point. So, yeah, we're going to just bounce around these areas for a little while. I agree. Is this the low of the day, this 587? It doesn't feel like it at all. Feels like we're going to somewhere, you know, there's a bunch of stops here at this pivot at 650, some stops at 660, obviously some stops at 7. So, wherever market decides to go or trace to before continuing lower is kind of the play. I just don't think I'm going to get to participate today, unfortunately. No trades for me. I got 2 minutes here, and I got to log. I got to log. It's a bummer, though. It's actually a bummer. It's a bummer. I think we're gonna just have to not take a trade today. Sit on the hands. It's really not the end of the world. But I wanted to go into Monday with some fundeds, but I guess we're just gonna go in still trying to pass some combines. So it's a bummer. It really is. Nasdaq didn't want to help us out today. Should have straight hourly moved down. You know, no pullbacks, no retracement, just selling. It's hard for me to join when it's one directional, but it's okay. It is okay. Structure still being built here, but this could easily just sell through here. Easily. Careful. Careful what you do. And there she goes. See what this low does here. I gotta leave. This to me feels like we're just going to continue selling, but that's also neither here nor there, you know? Next big inflection point I'm seeing on the chart is, you know, maybe this 575 area, but if that doesn't hold, then we've got a lot of options lower towards closer to these 387, these 400 levels, so. The market, she's going to do it. Whatever she's going to do. I'm going to delete this off my chart now. And this inflection point I probably will delete before I leave as well. So yeah, I mean, we just swept this low again. Interesting. That's interesting structure. Europe close in a couple minutes. Fruits and pineapples. I think your boy is gonna have to run before the fun really begins. So just be careful, whatever you do. NASDAQ, she's doing her thing. Unfortunately, she's just gonna consolidate and chop here a little while longer, like I mentioned. Build out some structure, get some more price engaged, buyers, sellers, both sides. Yeah, I'm upset. All right, peace of the Middle East. I enjoyed it, hanging out with you guys. No trade taken today for me. I missed my entry here on this pullback of 10 o'clock. So it's a bummer. I wasn't fully prepared for the stream today either, but I will be for tomorrow. So, I mean for Monday. So be here, be there. I appreciate you guys. I'm getting out of here. Good luck with the rest of the market, and hope you guys